Hey guys, what's up? You're listening to Weebs on the pod. As usual, me, Abdul, and I'm joined by my co-host.
Tony Koya. So it's
And
you should start. So yeah.
uh, the you do my usual stuff. It's you that usually introduces the topic. But the
Okay.
reason,
Okay.
but you know that I usually say something after you. This thing. What I was even about to say is that this is the first time that I've not fucked up the intro one way or another.
And I still fucked it up. Yeah. So for today we like bringing. And that's I don't know how to put it. It was like should I call it matchups? Like no matchups between
Today's, or let's just call today's episode versus.
versus.
So I'll leave you to explain it. Or
Hit
should I
me.
explain it?
Please explain it, please.
Okay. We'll just be bringing up some random anime characters from different fandoms. People we feel are OP. And Tony will bring one, and I will bring one to counter his own.
Okay.
So it's just more or less, as we said, versus my character versus his character. So I will let Tony bring up his character first.
Psyche from that was like was Psyche. So which character don't match up
Holy shit.
with?
Like I don't like I've not watched the anime, but I know enough about it to just be like the one person I can think of to match him up with. I don't know enough about him to match him up. That would be a Mob from Mob Psycho, but I don't really watch. I've
You
not
don't see
watched. Nah. So I guess let me just use this cheat code. Anos Voldigod. Anos Voldigod. You know him?
No, I don't know.
Misfit at Demon King Academy.
I've not seen that yet.
Okay. This is somebody that killed his opponent with his heartbeat.
Yeah?
That's why I called him a cheat code. That's
Like
why I
how
called him a cheat code. See, the guy is completely broken. He killed someone with his heartbeat. Then the same opponent, he killed him, revived him, killed him, revived him, just kept.
I think I've seen
like
a clip of it. Like he brought
like
the
when
guy
I say killed him. When I say killed him, I mean like he like disintegrated him, like Thanos snapped him.
Wait, were they in one arena like that? Like
yeah.
Okay, I think I've seen a clip of that scene like that. He brought him back. The guy was begging that please don't kill me or something. I don't want to die.
Yeah.
It's
See, the reason why
from that feed, I think it's actually a tough one.
No, there is one thing I can say that will make Thanos win. There was a point in the anime where he said he uttered one line that he's like, I don't know if to say infamous or famous for. That line was
What's that?
Do you think I can't remember the exact words, but I think it's something like, do you think killing me is enough to make me die?
Oh, I think there was a meme about that.
They killed him.
Yeah.
But he came back.
Wait, is it like a gag character or like they're actually serious with
No, they're actually fucking serious. He's not like, how do I put it? It's your usual reincarnation type shit.
Okay,
He's a demon lord. No, it's not really isekai, it's still the same world he was incarnated into.
Oh.
He was a demon lord. He got tired of fighting, so he and the hero struck a deal so that peace can be achieved. So like he now, I can't completely remember if that he got bored and decided to be reincarnated, or it's that he let the hero kill him. I think he just got bored. Like, he's so broken that even the hero could not kill him. Like, the hero has, I think, 7 lives.
Yeah.
And this guy just kept brutalizing him. I think he just got bored of fighting.
Okay, let me just reincarnate again as a normal. Wait, you reincarnate as a normal human being, but you see as it starts.
Can you call someone that can kill you with his heartbeat normal?
Oh.
They are still demons, but not your stereotypical demon with the discolored skin and stuff like that. They still look very human.
Yeah.
So,
But the thing about Side-K, he is more of like, I won't really call him a gag character because the anime is not safe, it has this serious tone. But the guy is constantly trying to limit the way he's using his powers. Like,
it's a comedy type situation where
uh,
in trying
and
to he tries to limit his powers, but he doesn't limit it enough, and it leads to funny situations. He limits it enough that it doesn't cause. It doesn't.
you've seen pictures of the guy.
Yeah, I've
He
seen
has this
clips.
like,
I've
he
seen
has
clips
this
of the anime.
he has this like bobs or something on his head. Like,
Yeah,
those things are actually meant, like, he made those things. I think it was him or his brother that made it for him. So I made it for him so I can use to like limit his powers.
limit his
And
powers.
even with that, because normally when you without those stuff, you can't really control his powers like that. Like, he could, I like, how would I'm trying to think of one scene like that. There was one time, okay, there was this time his glasses. So this time, I think he lost his glasses or something. So anytime he looks at someone, the person, like, what we call someone that turns to stone instantly. What do you call that act?
Petrification.
Like, anytime he looks at someone without his glasses, the person becomes petrified.
Okay.
He can teleport anywhere in the world. He can, like, he has size manipulation. Just think of anything, like anything that is an expert can do, and times it by 100.
Okay.
But this guy's feet now, I don't know who will win between both of them.
Let's call it a tie. Let's just call it a tie. Not bring any of them up again.
Yeah.
Okay, next character. Let's see. Aizen, Bleach.
Hey. Aizen. If I see Madara herself, I think Madara herself will even lose to Aizen herself.
Nah, that's a classic. Let's not bring that up. That would just cause headache. Because I've had that argument a lot of times with other people over who would win in the two of them.
The only characters I have, like me, I'm saving them for last case scenario. I'm not sure that I've seen these characters more. Have you seen? You've seen Dragon Ball now?
Yeah.
That means you should have come across this android, Arale, or I can't pronounce her name properly. You've seen that episode where, like, Goku was fighting this android that looks like
a small
girl, like this with a face cap.
Yeah.
That's the only character, because I know that one does not have a sense. that Aizen can use this. Okay, let me use sense to let me put this one in the genjutsu, or let me manipulate this one. This one is the pure god character.
Yeah, I don't. She doesn't belong to
No,
Dragon Ball franchise. Dragon Ball
no,
Disney. I remember I saw it.
she don't belong to Dragon Ball franchise. Like she has her own franchise. It's the same creator of Akira
It was
Toriyama.
a crossover.
Yes, the crossover. But
Yeah, I
it's the same creator
remember.
of Dragon Ball that made that one too.
Uh, it's a tough matchup.
I
Like, yeah,
just if
she's a
she's the
broken
broke,
character, definitely.
or she
But
if
you
she
need
not
to remember,
eh?
that Aizen is also very bloody broken, and it's not really a thing of sense. She's an android, right?
Eh.
She's not a complete robot.
Mm, I feel like she's more of she's actually more of like no, androids are robots, and androids are basically robots that looks
Not
like
all.
human being.
Not all.
Android, which one?
Like 17 and 18.
No, those ones. I don't know why they're calling them androids. They're cyborgs.
Yeah.
You know that they made them from human, like they have human beings, like the person that can have them turn them from human beings to cyborg.
Okay. So, like in that situation, I'm guessing that Aizen's illusions won't work as well.
Yeah.
But then
wait, but the thing
Aizen is also
no. Can she might be? Can she see spirits? That's one that thing.
yeah, that is it.
It's true. I'm shooting myself with this. Why I talk? Wait. But she's broken, so she might. I don't even know. So
No, look. These verses were ignoring those particular like distance,
like what?
like stuff of, oh, this person is a spirit, can this person see spirit? Ignore all that.
Oh, so
Any like those type of technicalities, ignore them.
Yeah. Okay.
So Aizen is also very good at those spells. That's the thing.
What's that? What's it?
Kido. The spells that they do, Byakurai, Shakaho, Kurohitsugi. Huh?
Oh, yeah, I can remember now.
Okay. No, I think I'll give it to Arale.
Wait, I don't think maybe I should I won't bring up Arale again. Because like me, I feel like if you bring up something that is like this, is Arale just
leave broken characters out of the mix.
Wait,
characters that just defy all logic. Like, not leave them out of the mix, but like don't call them again. No, Saitama. In some ways, Saitama is broken, but in some ways, he's also somewhat grounded.
Okay. So let me call Saitama for this time. Let me call Saitama this time.
Saitama. Let me think. This is tough. Like I said, we're not leaving them out too.
Yeah.
We're just making sure that once you call them once, you can't call them again.
So we really want to call
Rimuru Tempest.
It's true. She loves the home. This house is gone.
Look, this one would definitely cause argument because you will say, oh, Saitama will punch Rimuru once and that's it.
But then again, Rimuru have healing factor and all this.
Yes, he has a lot of like distance to cheat death.
Yeah.
I would just say that, look, if Rimuru can get close enough,
to at least
Saitama.
swallow him.
Then just consume him. That's it.
Oh, wait, this. I don't think Saitama will go down that easily. Will you go down that easily?
Okay, let me call another thing. Megiddos.
Megiddos, which anime is that? Please remind me.
No, it's still Rimuru. It's a technique. Have you watched the latest season? The season 2?
I've not seen season 2 yet.
Okay.
Well,
Should
explain
I
the
spoil
technique.
it? I'll have to spoil it a bit.
Yeah, spoil it.
His town
Yeah.
was invaded and a lot of people died. So in order to bring them back, he had to become a demon lord.
Oh.
So in order to do that, he needs like how many human souls? I can't remember the exact number. But an army was coming for the town again after they finish them off.
Which the humans betrayed them. You.
Really all the humans, but just that one. What's the name of the kingdom?
Or is one like town like or something that betrayed them?
Kingdom.
Okay, one kingdom that betrayed them. I can really sense that coming because in season 1, like there was one scene like that there was this kingdom that was like, why are these monsters
like you lowly monsters, you are stealing our market, and they just said, "Oh, let's eradicate them."
More. So
he used a technique, Megiddo, where it's like I don't know if I would say he split into a lot of like thousands of pieces. No, it wasn't really him. It's like he had these tiny spears just appear in the enemy's camp, right?
Yeah.
And when he in the technique, when he initiated it, he just shot them with, I don't know, like a beam of light that just one hit kill. And it doesn't leave any physical distance, so it's definitely not a physical
it's more of magical stuff. And the thing is that in One Punch Man, we not really seen Saitama going against magical abilities. We don't even know whether he's actually weak or something. So
apart from that, you also need to remember that Rimuru actually fought someone that he could not beat once, and she thought she killed him. So he has a lot of ways to cheat death, as we've said already.
Yeah. So he's going. Okay, Rimuru. So I'm calling the guy's name like it's one Nigerian. I'm shocked though. You need to see me. I'm shining it now.
we have to see if you watched the season 2, you will know why I want to give this fight to Rimuru.
No, if guy even like me, I'm even like when you mentioned that it does not take any physical distance, so I'm like, since it's magic, and we might even see whether Saitama will be weak or something, and he just did exercise and stuff.
So magic could affect Saitama the same way that it affects Superman.
It's probably the same.
It's just magic affects Superman just like anyone else.
Yeah.
So let's leave it at that. So next character. So this round, Rimuru.
Yeah.
So that's 2-1. So okay, I guess next is me, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to steal.
Yeah?
I'm going to steal from the same fandom you just called Tatsumaki.
Hey. No. I want to use Tatsumaki. Like, I was expecting you to mention Mob at one point, and I mentioned Tatsumaki because Tatsumaki will beat Mob anyhow. So then, oh.
Even me, I'm trying to think of someone that can beat her.
And the thing is that I don't want to leave. Like, I want the person to be an expert that I know. I don't want to go and meet. I don't want to call one godly character. He, eh? I might lose Tetsuo from Akira.
Eh?
Yo, Tetsuo from Akira. Have you seen Akira?
No.
You've not seen the movie?
No.
We should have seen clips now.
Explain the character to me.
Like the government were experimenting on people to create let's say they're calling them psychic sha. So it got mixed up in the experiment and it became one sha. And guys, the film is sha. I'm surprised you've not seen the film. The movie is sha let's say twisted or this is what actually inspired most of these new new movies and animation. You've not seen any clips or something?
Nah, I don't think so.
You've not seen okay. This is not this character, but you've not seen someone wearing a red jacket with one bike like that, one souped up bike like that. What in guys himself? Wait, so can I call on that car?
Okay, so since I don't know this character, I'll leave it for you to judge.
I don't think Tetsuo will win himself. Because at the long run, when he overused his powers, his body became unstable and he started his body started breaking down and started the telepathy. I said this psychokinesis that he had or something was now affecting his body. It was now it was disgusting. I can't describe it. What was happening to his body, sir. So I think Tatsumaki will win because she has more experience with the ability. She has been training since she was little now.
Childhood.
Yeah. So
okay.
Tatsumaki.
Okay, so your turn. This was the shortest round we've had.
Eh?
This was the shortest round we've had.
I don't mention Tatsumaki's you said, have you seen the manga? Have you seen what's happening in the manga now?
No.
Maybe I should have argued with Tesu. Maybe I should have
no,
argued.
Even if you want to call even if you don't call the manga, look, just the stuff she has done in the anime alone has people even wondering that Kai would Saitama even win the fight between the two of them. And when you hear some people's arguments, you realize that no, they're actually right. Would Saitama win?
Yeah, but guys, what Saitama is doing in the manga now is trying to find something to be occupying him, so that he should not just come and start clearing all the monsters.
Like how they did in season 2 of the anime.
But this one now is not
he didn't show up.
This one now is, you see, most of the time it's not even there. It's Tatsumaki. Wait again. Should I spoil the manga for you? Actually, if I spoil it for everybody listen to the podcast here too. Let me stop like this. Let's go to the next matchup.
Okay, next. Yeah, I don't want to bring up next.
And the way I was smiling like one evil this wait, okay. Let me wait.
I still have some broken characters that come to mind.
Wait. Now I want to call one character, but I want to make sure that we stay in the scope of that character. You get
Okay.
hello? So like
Like
now, no what
someone similar.
yeah, like similar or like the same. Like now, when you mentioned Tatsumaki, I do want to like bring. It sounds like it would be better for me to bring up like someone that is also an expert so that can it
Okay,
out.
so you want me to do something like that?
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
just for this one. Sha. So Zoo from One Piece.
Okay. So we're looking for
Swordsman.
swordsman.
Yeah.
Technique or no technique? Like special power or no special power?
With special power. Hey. You can go and call Sasuke like that.
No, I'm
Special
not
power.
calling Sasuke even.
Yeah, with special power.
Okay.
Hmm.
Crud. I'm racking my brain. I'm trying to think of a swordsman outside of.
Samurai X. Atomic Samurai. That's a
No,
sure.
I've not watched it, so I can't really. Oh god.
What of Atomic Samurai in One Punch Man?
I didn't even want to call him. Ichigo?
Ichigo. Eh? To be I'm even the one that you cannot see. If I think with Aki self, this guy should be able to at least sense this thing. Those should at least be able to sense Ichigo.
Oh, we're
But since we
removing
are
the.
removing that spirit stuff, Omo, Ichigo.
I'm not
Eh?
talking. I'm not talking like this thing Ichigo, because the Ichigo that I can confidently talk about is the regular Shinigami Ichigo. That's before full brain and stuff.
Okay.
That's Ichigo from season 1 till he lost his powers beating Aizen.
So
I still haven't watched the full brain arc.
And Getsuga Tenshu. Eh? Omo.
Take final Getsuga Tenshu out of the equation.
Omo, Getsuga Tenshu. Say this guy's a Omo,
I
Ichigo
don't
can fly.
know.
Can fly. Wait, Ichigo can fly. Wait, maybe I should start mentioning big feats that.
No, see, look, as I said, we're removing certain things out of the equation. Flight is another one of them.
Like,
Or even if we're keeping flight, we're going to leave it at a level where the fight can still happen. Think of it like a fighting game, like Street Fighters and other games like that. You know that if you have a flying character, they can only fly a certain distance. So we're keeping.
I don't think Ichigo said we want to chicken out of the fight. We want to see the fight through.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to think of a way that Zo can get close. Even if Zo gets close, this guy just gets attention, move back, get out. Because of most of these guys' attacks, they're usually like
close range.
Ooh, this is Zo.
Yeah.
So yes, can
do close range.
Yes, but you can also do long range. You can throw slashes.
Okay.
Is it onigiri or this is?
Okay. I've seen that.
Bomo.
Hey. Look. I'm going to take. See, I don't know enough about Zoro, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to take the L on this one.
Why?
The only things I can think of that Ichigo has are Getsuga Tensho and Bankai.
Oh, is it like it does not really rely on techniques like that?
Yes. And he doesn't know any Kido spells. And Ichigo isn't like that kind of swordsman, you know. He's more this kind of swing
Brute force.
blindly and brute force.
Brute force.
And Zoro, from what I've seen, is very distant about technique.
But guy, if those if Ichigo's like it lands one hit on Zoro, it would easily might heavily damage Zoro. But the thing is, Zoro is
but you've seen
stand up.
You've seen that Zoro is very like resilient.
Yeah.
He can take a lot of hits and still get back up, from what me I've seen. And Getsuga Tensho, whether it's the Kuro Getsuga Tensho, that's black Getsuga Tensho, or the regular Getsuga Tensho, it's not a one-hit kill move anymore.
For me, I feel like these guys, Ichigo's like attacks, they're like, okay, they are like more than, let's say, like damage level. Should I call it city level or like state level, or should I call it usually on a country level damage, like his attacks? But let's say it gets attention, it's like, let's say the land or something. If like now, you know in Naruto now, if tail beast fire this thing at a distance, you see that you like clear up one like area in that side.
You can clear up a mountain or something like that. No, Getsuga Tensho does not do that. Maybe the final Getsuga Tensho, but not the regular one. Like I would say, at most Getsuga Tensho will clear
city block,
maybe a couple of buildings.
This one is tight somehow. But man, I feel like you're trying to hold this guy back. Ichigo.
Let's just leave it as no contest.
No contest, sir. Maybe I feel like Ichigo will win.
Okay. Okay, let's leave it. Let's say Ichigo.
Ichigo will win.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I wanted to call a fucking broken character right now, but let me hold back. Let me call a more, for once, let me call a more down-to-earth character. Todoroki. My Hero Academia. I decided not to go crazy because there are broken people in MHA I could have called. And you know the number one broken character there.
Which let me know whether I won't. We know the same. Which is a broken character in My Hero Academia?
All for one.
Okay. I can call any character now.
Yeah.
What's now this big eye guy in this that I can face through this?
In which anime?
In My Hero Academia. That one that is blonde, that looks like All My Toma. Is it Lemillion or something that is?
Lumillion.
Yeah.
Okay. You've beaten the record. This is now the shortest battle. Because it has actually shown in the anime that Todoroki cannot beat Lumillion.
You just face through the eyes, face through the fire.
No, I feel like if Todoroki had a bit more experience, he could put up a fight. But you need to remember that Lumillion has, look at his quirk. Even in the anime, they said it that it's not a quirk you would expect. Like, it's one of these like non-combative quirks. You wouldn't expect him to want to be a hero. You would expect him to want to have a more mundane, everyday life type job. But even with that handicap, he found a way to make himself
useful. Like even beyond
not you can't even
people.
call that useful. He beat the
No.
whole bloody class.
And most times, like other heroes you've seen with their abilities, like intangibility, they don't give them the same limitation that they gave. I like keep forgetting his name, the minion. The guy, when he's
He needs one solid part.
and he can when he's like on phase, like I think when he like becomes intangible in his face, I don't think he can see now because light will pass through. Light passes
he can't
through.
he can't see, he can't breathe. So he has limited
time, like you can stay under this thing.
Yeah.
Guy, no, the guy
thinking about it now, the guy is somehow broken.
No, I feel like
like
when
not
they took his power,
not
took his power, should not outshine he should not outshine Deku. He should not outshine him. They're like, no, we've created a monster. Let's quickly save him before everybody.
No. I think they took his power more like this thing, like, okay, now this guy, I don't know, it's a story thing.
Maybe the guy wanted to take the power. It's not like,
because
okay,
you remember this guy, Night Eye.
Took the power away.
Yeah, you remember Night Eye actually wanted him to be the one to inherit One for All.
Yeah.
So now imagine if you put One for All on top of his own quirk. You know that One for All. You know that. You know that the One for All quirk, when it comes into contact with another quirk, it acts like an enhancer.
Yeah.
It doesn't work in the same way it's working for Deku, who was quirkless.
Yeah.
So just think of it enhancing his quirk. What could it have added to his quirk that would have maybe it would have made that he can stay intangible for longer, or
maybe
like it would have removed the limitations.
More.
So
yeah,
this is so this is the shortest round now.
I already mentioned Zuko, but like Zuko, Todoroki is overpowered for Zuko. The only way Zuko can win is if and like get into close range and use his martial arts, more of his martial arts.
Zuko, that one is, if you're talking about old Zuko, then maybe you would have the experience over Todoroki. But if we're talking just normal Zuko, then
no, let's say Zuko at the end of season 3. At least that one, is still more experienced.
Yeah, but like Todoroki just has the power, the pure power advantage. If he's using both halves of himself. If you're talking about season 1 Todoroki, where he didn't want to use fire, then maybe Zuko would stand a better chance, but not.
And the way he's even using his abilities, like Todoroki is like his own disease, like Zuko's like own. Like how will I explain now? Todoroki's abilities, like they give him limitations, so like he cannot use more like that eyes too much because of his body temperature will drop. And
okay, so you are trying to say he's using his powers to like complement one another.
Yeah, but the range, like when he was fighting this guy, what's his name? When he was fighting Deku or this, or like I think they destroyed the stage itself.
Yeah,
they destroyed the stage, and like at that output, if gives Zuko that only has fire, the only thing that can give Zuko edge is maybe if he can evade or something. But I don't think Zuko said that was like just like, let me just mention the minion. Let me mention someone that has beaten him before.
No, but
Let me
also
hear.
remember that that outcome had Deku had something to do with that outcome too. So
Hmm. Okay, it was not like trying gingering him to use his fire this thing.
no, as in like just apart from this, in Deku's him using his own quirk also contributed to that outcome.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I guess let's end it here.
And
I
I
want
have
to
like
revisit. I want to revisit this thing. We're doing a part 2 of this.
okay.
So
Me, I feel like if you were like other than this, maybe we should do this one. Like we should bring up one character. But that means we need a third party or something. Maybe we just set a topic. I argue for one character, you argue for one character. Then we now
okay,
like match up why this guy will win. This one will win.
okay.
Not like no, this one is not part 2. Maybe this one should go for under one entirely.
No,
You get?
this one is actually someone versus someone else.
Yeah.
Rather than just general versus.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, thank you. I did
Which
so
40
well.
minutes?
I did so well with the intro. Outro. I cannot.
Thank you.
What the hell? Okay, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please be sure to subscribe to this podcast. Oh yeah, subscribe to this podcast. Follow the Weebs on the pod social media handles. Those will be in the description. Also follow my handles and Tony's handles, also in the description. Yeah, thanks for listening. Peace out. I need to work on like a like what's the word I'm looking for? Default outro.
Maybe just like so subscribe, follow, like, give us 5-star rating. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I was actually going to stop it without you saying anything. I wanted that to just be there, but I said let me just wait. Yeah. Peace out.